Ang Kyukok was a Filipino modern artist of Chinese descent who was known for his vivid and expressionistic depictions of animals and human figures. At Santo Tomas, Vicente Manansala was his primary mentor and also became a lifelong friend. At the conclusion of his studies, Kyukok spent 5 years teaching art to Chinese students living in the Philippines.
A brief summary for Ang Kyukok's life. Ang Kyukok, a Filipino painter who attained prominence for his distinct portrayal of Cubist, Surrealist and Expressionist concepts. He was named a National Artist for Visual Arts in 2001 for his figurative expressionist style. Ang Kyukok was known for his non-mainstream portrayals of the Mother and Child and the Crucifixion of Christ. He was one of the most dynamic figures in the Philippine art scene from the 60s until his death in 2005. Ang Kyukok was born in Davao City on March 1, 1931 to Chinese parents, Vicente Ang and Chin Lim. He had 4 children with his wife, Mary de Jesus. Ang Kyukok was a renowned Filipino expressionist whose colorful and striking paintings portrayed a variety of Cubist-like figures such as a mother embracing her infant, grisly crucifixions, tables holding an array of fish and fruit, stray dogs, and screaming subjects. Crucifixion is an abstraction of the most recognizable religious subject matter. Ang pays homage to the classic image of the crucifixion through the recognizable prominence of certain elements, the crown of thorns, hammered nails and emaciated ribs. Ang Kyukok proves that an artist with a clearly defined philosophy, an established cosmology and an abiding vision is not constrained by his materials. Whether painting on a large canvas or drawing on paper, Kyukok remained true to his subjects, their terrors and containments. Unlike the news, which presents the victim as a stranger, and other, in his art, the figures become us or at least suggest our enclosures, self-chosen or otherwise. The exhibit is clearly the work of a master. The artwork of Ang Kyukok was continued to portray the anger that he saw in the world around him, as Ang worked mostly during the repressive dictatorship of Ferdinand Marcos. His art often reflects the political strife of the time, railed in shrouds of metaphor in order to avoid being detected and censored. And adding to the conclusion, the artist was named Ang Kyukok, which translates to save the country.